Good afternoon, just at Northside and come to check out the summer multi-species that I planted. We've just had around 15 mil of rain in the last 2 days, just in sort of scattered showers, a bit better shower today. So the crop was really struggling with moisture stress. It's been quite dry. We didn't get rain for 3 weeks, which doesn't sound a terribly long time, but when we've got hot weather, it is. And a lot of the buckwheat shot very quickly, and now even going to seed at like a super early, or going to flower at a very early stage, just because of that moisture stress. Just there, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that could be the linseed. It's been hard to find. I've planted it a couple of times, and I'm just not sure that it's handling, either being planted direct into pasture or my soil type, or all of the above. A few of the other leaves here, that'll be either corn or millet. There's some sun hemp in behind there. Quite a distinctive shape leaf. And you can see the challenges that you face planting multi-species in summer is trying to beat the competitive grasses. So we've got bar here, paspalum, soteria, kikuyu, cooch, parramatta grass, couldn't leave that one out. And they've all got established root systems, so even though I grazed this very aggressively just before planting, and then I mulched it 4 days after planting, it's got a real time of trying to compete with what's already here and established, especially after a dry start to life. This little patch here is a little bit more dense, I guess, with plant spacing. That'll be some soybean, I think, there, and there's some cowpea, which has been quite good in the front paddock. It's holding on okay. And this is the buckwheat again. You just see it shooting straight to flower there. Quite pretty little flowers. Buckwheat is a nice one to include in a mix because it's very fast growing, quick to germinate and shoot, but also it's in its own plant family. So I'm really concentrating on trying to get a minimum of 4 plant families in every pasture, and especially every multi-species mix, of course. Sometimes I've been able to get 6. Linseed's another one, which is in a very small plant family group, and so to be able to plant that is another addition to the biodiversity of the roots and potentially the microbes that'll attract. And your legumes like sun hemp, clovers, cowpea, soybean, etc., are all in one family. So even though you've got a wide variety in there, in terms of the legume family, it's still just one family. And obviously we've got grass covered. I chucked a bit of Rhodes grass into this mix just to see if I can introduce some more Rhodes grass into this pasture. But obviously soteria, paspalum, etc., already here. So what I've learned at my farm is I'm just planting only really on this skinny section of this paddock, just off the contour of the swamp. So down there you'll see that really bright green section there, that's water cooch. The next layer up is blue cooch. And then once you get up to where the paspalum and the soteria grows, that's where I've been concentrating on trying to grow some different species. When it gets waterlogged, it's just too challenging. A, it's hard to time your plantings and everything, but B, cooch is really competitive. And if you do get a wet time, everything seems to just get drowned out and beaten by the cooch. There's some red clover that's hung on since last autumn. And I had a really good strike of red clover and white clover in this area. This is the second time I've planted in here. Possibly third actually, I might have put some clovers in early as well. But what I'm really trying to do here is get a bit of multi-species stuff happening now so that I can follow it up and plant in autumn with a pretty heavy vetch mix and get a lot more legume content into the corner of the paddock here and more nitrogen, put it down from the atmosphere, put it into the soil, and try and create some diversity and perennial pasture species that'll keep coming back. I won't have to plant them year after year. So a few annuals now to work towards perennials later on. The cows haven't been moved today. They've still got access to that pasture pasture up in the left-hand corner there. And I want them just to chew that down a bit more before I move them off. So a few of them have spotted me and they're waiting at the gate thinking that it's moving time. That's how you want them, well trained. Righto, beautiful afternoon, and hope you appreciate the update, and thanks for watching. I'll keep tabs with this and let you know how it's going, good or bad, and we'll learn something together. Righto, catch you later.